Okay, hey everybody, what's up? If you can hear me, type Y. I just want to get this is my second stream for today. The first one, I think my volume was gone, I'm not sure. After it finished processing, after YouTube finishes processing the video or the live stream, I'll go into it and see if there's no sound. If there's no sound, I'm going to delete it. Um, it just covers what I was talking about last night. February 13th. Today is February 14th, and it is 8:34 a.m. 2018. And Litecoin is at $208 right now. Did a coin call out on Litecoin a couple of days ago at 145. This is a day chart on the BitMEX chart right here. I'm taking some heat, as you can see. This line, this red line, signifies where my bot decided to short. And to profit. Last trade was profit right here, 0.0018 Bitcoin. Right. I'll show it again. If I go into my closed positions, the last one is always available. If you trade BitMEX, you know what I'm talking about. Just want to. All right. So I'm short, and that trade is going against me by 108. Let's just say 80. Let's just say 100, negative 100. All right. Return on equity. Which is okay. This chart right here, also this red line signifies where the bot went short, right around here, this area right here. And trying to see, I drew some support and resistance lines based on what I feel like are market makers hitting stop losses. Okay. Just a way of looking at the market so that way you can trade and profit instead of trading and get out of profit. My bot isn't trading with this strategy here, but I am recording this and looking for ways to incorporate this into the bot strategy. I'm actually analyzing my own psychology by recording this and documenting it for some of my clients, future clients, I should say, also, and future co-developers, so we can see what's happening with how I trade and how we can put it into a strategy, or if it is even a viable strategy. If not, if not, it's a viable strategy. That's the other part. That part. Yeah, that part. No, I'm not a financial advisor. I am an active trader trying to go against the status quo of all the people out there trading on YouTube, but they can't actually show you any of their actual trades. I find that highly suspicious, and that's pretty much throughout the entire industry. Actually, I've even paid for services, and I thought after I paid, I would actually see their trades. No, most people that are selling that they're chartists, they don't even do trades themselves. Why would you even listen to that guy? I don't know. Maybe it helps. I know I listen to a lot of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I listen. Doesn't mean I take trades on there and what they're saying. I look and try to see, like, especially people that document their trades on YouTube or their recommendations on YouTube. And then I'll go back in time and say, would that have made me money? And I'll do the probability analysis on it. And I'll say, oh, out of 100 times they said this, how many times did it actually do that? And based on probabilities, I found it always negates always. So be careful. You guys got to do your research, all right? I'm pretty sure that's why everyone's watching. Anybody talking about what the price is going to do anyways. Things always make sense too when someone explains it to you. Doesn't mean in the future that's going to happen, okay? Markets adapt daily. They basically evolve daily. They update daily. What was true yesterday may not be so necessarily true today, okay? It went up yesterday, it might go down today. It might go back up today. It might go down and up today and be right back down again. Okay, that's how we work it. We're going to try to capture some dollars, though. We're going to extract some money between those market moves, though. That's what we're trying to do here on this channel. And of course, we're going to lose some money, but I promise you, we're going to make more money than we lose. But we are going to lose some money on this channel. So if you come here to not lose money, get out of here. Leave. Go. You gotta first accept the fact that you're going to lose money before you can become a real trader. It's the only way. It's the only way. Market tuition. Rite of passage. I need to update my webcam. I don't think I'm getting a good high definition of high quality. I want high quality. I want everything to be high quality. Am I actually making money? I don't know. Not really. Not sure I'd tell you if I did. Okay. These arrows signify this level right here. Okay. These arrows signify, the red arrows signify, oops, wrong color, you weirdo. I don't even know what color that is actually. Let's make it, oh, come on, come in, let's go here. All right, let's go, yeah. Let's go, yeah, and here. Okay, there's good. Let's do that for this arrow. All right. Looking good, looking good. Now, that's what this means. Whatever you go above here, your people that are going, they're looking at this box right here that I didn't draw. So let me draw the box here. Okay, the breakout box. All right. And momentum traders all over the world are taught to buy the breakouts. So where the breakout exists is right here, where this high and this low is at, all right? And what I say is they're taught that because the real players in the game know that they're being taught this, and what they do, they go against them because they know that's money. That's for sure money. They're going to buy right there, and I'll just sell to them. And then the market moves against all these buyers, right, only to hit their stops, which they're taught to place underneath, where they, the range where they buy. Now, the price will eventually go back and go up after hitting their stops. Okay, so now you can say the price is hunting for people's stops right now. That's where it returns back down. Is that the true reason? I don't really know, but I like to imagine it to be true. All right, because it helps me see the market better. so I cannot lose money, and it'll help you trade better as well. It does this all the time. This is a pattern this is a story that gets told over and over again. Like last night, I told this same exact story last night. If you go and look at the video I posted last night. I only want traders in my room. I mean, traders on my channel right now. As you can see, it tells you. But what I want to talk about before I get into this live Bitcoin day trading, okay, is Lightning Network on Coinbase, thanks to third-party app. Yeah. There it is. I'll put a link in the description. That way people can come and leave and get this good information. All right, it's in the description, folks. Paste. There you guys go. A new blockchain app seeking to introduce Lightning Network capabilities for Coinbase users has debuted its alpha demo. Could Coinbase users get Lightning? What? Lightning Ramp acts as a middleman service, allowing users of major exchanges to benefit from Lightning Network improvements in transaction fees and faster processing time. Right, that's what Lightning Network does to Bitcoin. So layer 2. Bitcoin being layer 1 or layer 0 base layer, this being layer 2, which is on top of it like a cake. Boom, and it just touches and transacts with it. And beautiful, beautiful programming for those developers. I'm going to have to give them all credit on this channel, man, real soon. As Lightning gains huge mainnet traction among the Bitcoin community, currently operating almost 2,000 channels. All right, let's click that. Let's copy and paste this. Lightning Network. Paste. You'll find that under this description as well, okay? Lightning Network mainnet. That's what we're looking like right now. I'll zoom out. It is growing, folks. It is growing. Oh yeah, there's so many people backing this, you wouldn't believe it. So all this fudge you're hearing in the news, come on, man. This is the latest. Any altcoin should be shuddering. Like anybody who's invested in altcoins should be pulling out of their Litecoin. I mean, pulling out of their investments in altcoins and going right over to Litecoin. Why Litecoin? Why Vertcoin? Because they all communicate with Bitcoin. Why Decred? Because they can communicate with Bitcoin effortlessly. The programming is virtually, you don't have to do anything but change one line of code. And you're definitely atomically swapping, okay, effortlessly with Bitcoin. That's why. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. All right. If you're a programmer, you wouldn't. Man, look, I'm about to take my earnings from Trading Bot and buy Bitcoin and buy Litecoin and buy Decred. What's Decred doing right now? This is weird. Like, buy Bitcoins instantly. Buy Bitcoins. I wouldn't trust any ad on any one of these, like say Bitcoinist. These ads right here, they're not advocating anything. They just get paid to put their ads right here. This service does not it's not really, they're not telling you, hey, we believe these people are going to do right by you, so we're going to let them advertise on the side of our main material. That is definitely not what you should be thinking, okay? When you see these ads on the side of these articles and these websites like Bitcoinist.com or any other, newspaper, okay? Go to the classified section. You'll know what I'm talking about, all right? So I would accept their money too if I had a website like this with a where I can document and write everything out really good. I should just like, there's a lot of YouTubers that just make videos based on this news. Would I do that? I wouldn't be able to trade if I did that. But I'm going to incorporate it during my trading session. Oh, yeah, that's great. These are trading sessions. Let's see. What was I going to do? Anybody remember? Help me out. Drink my tea. Let me get this subject over here, video camera out of the way. So that's our Lightning Network right now, folks. That's it. That is it. That is it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. That is our Lightning Network, folks. Look at it. Oh my God. What's it going to look like next month? I'm going to see the guy way out here. Virginia Wolf. Good boy. Chulo. Spizzo R. Oddly. Summer Sufi. Odd Bagel. Cryptocurrency knee. All right. Ash to mouth, man. That is crazy. Look at Ash to mouth. Ash to mouth. Ooh, you little freak. All right. I understand. Okay. Fees too tiny. What are the fees? They're too tiny, man. Too tiny. Total capacity. How many channels we got? Nodes. We got 691 nodes. Okay. 1,699 channels. February 14th. I click this and it says $23 channel. I click this and it says there's a search bar right here. Explore. Love these little node explorers. Network explorers. February 11th. Wow, man. Come on. If I click this one, let me click on every single one of them. God damn. Virginia Wolf, February 4th. All right, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. That's in the link. Watching price. Waiting for the bot to make another trade. Catch it on the update screen right here. This blue price is the actual index price right here versus the actual futures price. All right. The futures price is this one right here. That's this XBT, and the blue one right here is the and 9204. That's where I got short. This is how much I'm out of profit. If I were to close it, this is the actual real value, 60. 60%. That's about 0.0005, about 5,000 Satoshi, 5,000 sats, which is roughly based on a $500 contract. All right, do the math. Roughly. Do the math, baby. Do the math. Do the math, baby. I haven't started off with it. I started with doing $100 contracts, and it went up. It's at 528 right now. Fluctuates. It went down to like 300, then it went up to 400, then it went back to 5. One time it was at 700, then it went all the way down to like it was like 400, then it went up. But I've been refining my strategy based on all these ups and downs. So, in my profit, in my P&L, profit and loss. This is a forward tested strategy, by the way. It starts off back tested, which sucks. Any back test data sucks. Don't even believe it. Then you start forward testing it based on that back tested data. And then you see if it falls out of profit or stays or creates profit by forward testing it. So that number should grow. That back tested number should continue to stay profitable. And that's how you work. That's how you work magic. That's how I work my magic, actually. I'm gonna just be watching this price until the bot trades. Any more news? Following news, Cointelegraph. Litecoin news. Litecoin price surges on news of Litecoin fiat payment service and scam hard fork. Litecoin outperformed all major cryptocurrency assets Wednesday, February 14th, jumping over 30%. Already knew this. Against the US dollar, you know what I'm saying? On combined Litecoin payment service and hard fork news. No one believes in the hard fork. Okay, this probably be some stuff people want to know, but I don't because I already know it. BitPay and LightPay, okay? Merchant solutions for Litecoin. BitPay. Company's called LightPay, okay? Instead of BitPay for Bitcoin, we got LightPay, all right? Let's go ahead, put this in the description. Has this become a Lightning Network? Litecoin? I gotta put Litecoin in the description now. Okay, let's go ahead and copy. Paste. Okay. How does it work? Order your card and pay the order fee. Okay. Once your ID has been verified, we'll ship your card to your home address. Boom. When your card arrives, activate it. Load your card with dollars using Litecoin wallet or via direct deposit through your employer. Okay. Spend dollars anywhere. Debit cards are accepted, or withdraw cash from any compatible ATM. Get started with Litecoin payments. Of course I am. Are you crazy? We are currently in private beta and plan on opening up February of 2018. If you would like us to send you an update as the date approaches, please leave your email below. San Francisco, LightPay. How did I figure it was in San Francisco? I kind of could have known that. All right, that's great. Sign up, log in, accept Litecoin. Sign up. I did. I just got an email. There could be an infinite number of virtual currencies. There could be an infinite number of .com Amazon websites. That's why it's funny to see all these people invest their money in alts. Like me, I only choose certain alts because I don't really know who's going to make it out to the top. But if history repeats itself, it's probably only going to be Bitcoin making it out to the top, and Litecoin and Ethereum, and things like Monero and all these other privacy coins are going to be rendered useless because why? They can't talk to Bitcoin. Okay, Ethereum can't talk to Bitcoin, so I'm just going to keep Ethereum over there, okay, because that is Ethereum, okay. I'm just going to keep it like that. That's ICO land over there. All right. Now, Bitcoin is a currency, and Litecoin is even more of a currency. Okay. But the here's the thing. The only reason why I'm saying Litecoin is not going to be outruled is because it can communicate with Bitcoin. That's why. All right. And that's why Vert is great, Litecoin is great, Decred is great, and there's some other Bitcoin forks that can communicate with Bitcoin. some that are probably going to go to the wasteland because their block sizes are too big. Now, here's the kicker right here. Here's the big thing I want you to know and take away from this discussion about how do you pick an altcoin based around Bitcoin taking off. Okay. Well, Bitcoin has privacy built into it now. Okay. That's what's happening. Bitcoin Lightning Network automatically defaults to onion routes like the Tor browser. So that's baked in. Baked in. All right, let's go back to the ad. So why would you need Monero? Why do you need any kind of other privacy? You don't want Litecoin to be that private, but they're thinking about making it private. Why though? You got Bitcoin can be private. Litecoin can be for buying stuff, like and you reporting things you buy. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. I'm just a little guy speculating. I don't really know. But here's the Litecoin network. I mean, here's the Lightning network. We're growing strong right now. Now let's go back to the news article. Could Coinbase user get Lightning? I got the links down below so you can read yourself. Um, get you a let's see. In addition, expert Andreas Antonopoulos, who I follow, I watch every video he puts out. He's also a programmer. He went on record to claim that major exchanges like Coinbase won't run Lightning in the future due to its design being at odds with their regulatory obligations. That's where the privacy comes in at. There are plenty of things to keep us busy, Lightning Ramp wrote on Reddit in comments about this third-party solution. I'm glad we can let Coinbase deal with holding funds. I think it'll really help push the big guys along, knowing that third parties can do these types of integrations. Armstrong's HR post falls flat. I don't really know who Armstrong is. Let's see. Armstrong must be the CEO. Brian Armstrong, CEO of Coinbase. This week, meanwhile, has seen Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong come under renewed fire after he published a blog post focusing entirely on human resource management titled 36 Ways to Hire, Develop, and Retain Great People. What? The post resulted in a no shortage of snide criticism from Bitcoin commentators aware of Coinbase's year-long history of technical problems, as well as Armstrong's own activities. I'm like, I already went through this right here. Go to my Twitter, go check it out. I've linked to these articles right here. What it says, Brian has had 35 plus major fails, supporting multiple failed fork attempts, adopting Bcash, insider Bcash trading, disaster Bcash rollout, no transaction, no SegWit, useless Ethereum toys, overcharging fees, attempt to fire Firecore. Wow. He's Coinbase's worst employee. That is funny, man. Like Shapeshift today, involvement with Bcash has given Armstrong's business considerable negative publicity. Allegations of insider trading. All right, we just heard that. Altcoin. Allegations of insider trading proceeding integration of the altcoin into Coinbase wallets has was followed by an announcement that no new assets would feature in the near future. SegWit appeared to take priority in 2018 after a user petition demanded Coinbase make its. What do you think about Lightning Ramp? Let us know. Well, it's genius. Look at the Lightning Ramp. There it is. All right, now I got to post this. Copy. I'm running out of space. Paste. There goes Lightning Ramp. Okay. Lightning Ramp. There it is. Send Bitcoin at the speed of light. This is the best thing. Anybody, if anything is bullish, more bullish than this, you guys are crazy if you don't buy your Bitcoin at like the millions of dollars right now. If you got $1 million, I would buy Bitcoin and Litecoin.
We connect Coinbase users with the Lightning Network. Today, we are going to demo an alpha version of the Lightning Ramp running from inside of a browser. Originally, we were going to send funds from Coinbase into the Lightning Network and buy a t-shirt from Blockstream. But today, Blockstream's node is having some issues. So instead, we will be sending Bitcoin from Coinbase into a local mainnet node that I have running on a Raspberry.
That's how cold Lightning is. Lightning can be like integrated on top of someone else's, like Coinbase. That's what's so cold about the Lightning Network programming. It's like, it doesn't matter. You're going to get Lightning no matter what. We don't need you to we don't need you to update your system. That's how great Layer 2 Lightning Network is.
First, we have to.
Oh, you got a Bitcoin wallet? Oh, don't worry, we got Lightning. Go just send your money right here through this channel.
We will be redirected.
You're good. You're good to go already. You don't even have to update.
You can see that it is already connected with this
Lightning Ramp. Perfect name.
But we will have to readjust the authorization limit. By default, the limit is set to $1 equivalent per day. Let's change this to $30 per day. Let's also check to make sure that there's nothing funky with the permissions. And everything looks good. Let's click Authorize. We are now redirected to Lightning Ramp's dashboard, where you can see the total funds that you have in your main Coinbase wallet. You can also see that there are no transaction history because this is a new Lightning Ramp account. Let's try out our first example. I will create an invoice on my Raspberry Pi, and I will request 100,000 Satoshis, or approximately $8. Let's open up the terminal and create an invoice for 100,000 Satoshis. Now, we can go to the Lightning Ramp application, go to the Send tab, and we can either scan a QR code or copy in the Lightning address that was generated. Because we're using this in the browser right now, we can't scan a QR code, although that will be available from the mobile application. So for the moment, let's just copy in the Lightning address. You'll see that the amount and memo shows up, and we can click Send Payment. Now you'll see that we are blocked and two-factor authentication is required. Because we are using a Coinbase connected account, Coinbase always requires two-factor authentication. This protects our users by ensuring that even if their authorization token was stolen, the physical device would have to be stolen as well. To further protect our users, we don't store authorization tokens on our servers. Instead, they are stored directly on the user devices. This prevents our servers from becoming a honeypot for hackers. Now, let's enter in this two-factor auth. And hit confirm. You'll see that immediately we saw a notification from Coinbase saying that $8 or 100,000 Satoshis was debited and that it is processing in the Lightning Ramp. So if we just refresh by going back to the home screen, you can see that the transaction has already settled. And to verify that, we can open up our command line and look at list invoices, and you'll see that the last invoice for really expensive coffee was settled. So that was successful, and we can look at our total channel balance and see that we now have 900,000 Satoshis. I forgot to mention that we had 800,000 Satoshis at the beginning of this example. Now let's try sending funds from our Raspberry Pi node into Coinbase. So to do that, we open the Lightning Ramp and switch to the Receive tab. And this time, let's ask for 80,000 Satoshis. And the memo is pizza. So let's generate this QR code. And of course, this will be able to be scanned by other devices. Or you can just click on it and copy the Lightning address to the clipboard. And from our command line terminal, we can pay the account. So very quickly you saw that our Coinbase account received $7 or 80,000 Satoshi.
So what happens is everything you see in a command line terminal is not actually how you want to do anything. They are going to create graphical user interfaces that when you click the button, it'll pay invoice. There'll be a pay invoice button, and then behind the scenes, this is going on. When you click a button that says pay invoice, it'll type this stuff in for you. You provided this invoice, and then it runs this code. It'll do all this stuff that he's doing for you. He's just showing proof of concept, via a Raspberry Pi. So he can roll this out in a $30 computer called Raspberry Pi that's like basically fits in your pocket. It's that small and that efficient. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right here because this is also on the Lightning Ramp website, how it works for you to sign up. I'm signing up. Okay. Alpha release coming soon. Sign up for early access. Just did. Okay. I don't know if you guys are going to do that, but I'm definitely doing that. Bitcoin can now be the cash in your pocket. Okay. Basically, how they're marketing this. This is for customers. Okay. And this is not for exchanges. So any exchange that's reluctant to adopt Lightning doesn't matter no more. All right, thanks to this app right here. I don't even think Coinbase can do anything about it. Like they can't block it. They can't, maybe they can. I don't know if they want to. The customers will probably really stop fucking with Coinbase then. I don't know how this can hurt Coinbase though. I don't see it hurting them, so I don't think they'll block it. So destination addresses securely receives payment. Security fund Lightning Ramp via Coinbase. Lightning Ramp doesn't hold Coinbase authorization tokens. They remain securely on user devices. Lightning addresses are distinguished from Bitcoin on-chain addresses, right? We know that it's in the second layer. Lightning Ramp identifies the best Lightning Network channels for you, okay? Lightning Ramp pre-selects the most efficient channels to ensure maximum connectivity to the network. This is all great stuff. Current state. I'm just going to leave this alone for now and get back to some Bitcoin price stuff. But yeah, tremendous, tremendous, tremendous. I will tweet this out also, okay? All right, that's not it. This is something doofy. If you want to do something doofy and where they trick you into posting stuff like Serenity, you can do that. All right, but not me. I'm savvy. Here it is right here. New app, Coinbase. Links Coinbase with Lightning Network as frustration continues. They didn't even put the name of the app, which is called Lightning Ramp. Let's go ahead and copy that. Paste it in. Tweet it. Done. All right. Great news for the day. Plus LightPay. Public service announcement from Charlie Lee. Litecoin team and I are not forking Litecoin. Any forks that you hear about is a scam trying to confuse you to think it's related to Litecoin. Don't fall for it, and definitely don't enter your private keys or seed into their website or client. Be careful out there, okay? That's a scam. All right, that's a damn scam, man. Come on now. Doesn't take a rocket science. It's easy to fork. It's easy to fork these coins. Hard to develop them. Easy to copy them, hard to develop them. Everybody's talking about Litecoin today. Yeah, for people that like Poke, what's his name? Poke, what's his name? He's like he doesn't believe in Litecoin. He's a noob. Like Poke has a good channel, but he's a noob. He is a complete noob. He doesn't understand programming. I think people actually, buy and sell based on his opinion, which is crazy. At least he doesn't tell you to buy Ripple though, like Thinking Crypto does. God, that guy definitely doesn't know nothing about programming. Doesn't care though. He's smart though. I'm not gonna say these guys aren't smart. I just think that there are a lot of what I would call misconceptions that aren't realized early enough for them to actually understand where the real cryptocurrency is, where it is not. It's like, where's the real Amazon? That's what you should be thinking right now. Where's the real Google? You don't really know in hindsight. You can't tell. You can't. Can you predict the future? I would just bet with Bitcoin and Litecoin and anything that can communicate with Bitcoin. That's what I'm focused on my channel. I'm narrowing it down. I'm figuring it out. I don't think I got this guy. I'm looking for the guy. I know I subscribe to him, but it's like it's evading my my ability to get on it. Doug Polk, crypto man, Jesus, awesome channel. This guy has an awesome. I'm not subscribed to him. What the hell? That is weird as hell. I believe that was weird. Doug Polk Crypto, okay? This guy, all right? In this video where he talks to Jimmy Song, a guy that I follow. I just subscribed to his channel just now. He gets a ton of views, but
What's up, guys? Doug Polk here, and today we're kicking off our first cryptocurrency podcast.
Really smart. He has a chart on the back. He doesn't believe in technical analysis. We want to turn him into a believer. I want him to interview. He's starting to do interviews now. His channel is really good. He's a really smart guy.
I felt like I wanted to get a podcast going, get some of the more reputable and intelligent people in the cryptocurrency world to come on the air and help explain some things. I'm always straightforward with you guys. I'm still pretty new to the space overall, and it's always good to get some more technical information or people that have been involved in cryptocurrency for a long time that have a lot of knowledge. And that's definitely the case here today, as we are joined by Jimmy Song, a Bitcoin developer and cryptocurrency YouTuber. Looking forward to a lot of the topics we got coming up today. We actually have a list of some of the ones we'll be discussing in the description below. But before we jump into that, I want to quickly let you guys know that this is going to be the last podcast and only podcast on my main channel. I'm going to be moving it over to my cryptocurrency podcast channel. It's a separate channel. The reason I'm doing that is I feel like the content type is a lot different than some of my edited videos, and I want people to have the option of deciding, what they want to watch or watch both or whatever. So,
all right. So right here in here, he talks about how he doesn't believe in Litecoin.
And putting only that into the blockchain.
But not him. Jimmy Song dares not say anything like that. He just shakes his head because he doesn't want to go against what since he's on this guy's channel, he's giving him respect by not saying, you should believe in Litecoin. But anyway, go watch this. I'll put a link to it. Subscribe. This guy, Doug Polk, is an extremely intelligent person. He knows, and the reason why I say he's intelligent because he knows that he doesn't know enough about crypto, but almost all his videos are about crypto. And he went to go get technical information from a guy who's a developer, who's a programmer, Jimmy Song. He's developed with Bitcoin. He's contributed to Bitcoin, and he's a guy that you got to know about and listen and hear what he's got to say. Charlie Lee, Jimmy Song, just two guys, I listen to. One's with Litecoin and one's with Bitcoin. He's a Bitcoin guy right here. All right, so he's also in charge of helping other developers learn how to program in Bitcoin. He's really taking the lead in that, and awesome guys, man. They love the community. They help everybody out. Okay, and this is Doug Polk Crypto. I would share this video if I haven't already shared it. I'm sharing it on Twitter right now, so you can find it on my Twitter feed. Okay, you're looking for it. Okay, go ahead and my Twitter, here it is right here. Oops, I'm sorry, wrong one. Here it is, Crypto Trader _ okay, don't forget the underscore. All right. Echo feedback. I'm sorry. I should have took the microphone off, or took the desktop off. Hey, what up, Monks? What's good, bro? What's happening, bros? Thanks for letting me know. Probably too late now. I'm new to this. Can't you tell? I'm a new YouTuber, but I am an old trader. All right, I'm gonna take I'm trying to see when my bot's gonna go long from this entry right here. So give me a second. I gotta make me some coffee real quick. Be back shortly. You know what? I have to be aware of something. I know that I don't let people rewind the footage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start another live stream in about I say 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna let people access this information because while I'm live streaming, they won't be able to rewind. Okay, so be back shortly. Please.